I have been trying this now for a couple of days, and I just can't bloody do it. Mostly because I keep doing AoE stuff. And also, hello, I've been absent for nearly 3 weeks on my YouTube channel. Woo! Will I be playing Marauders soon? I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. Let's do this. Maximum curse. We need to do this for the achievement to get the Death Knight, I believe it's called. I was thinking cold then for some reason. Cold Night. Cold night. Silent night. Soon be Christmas. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all feeling well. Didn't get anything. Still didn't get anything. I think I'll just go Vicious Strikes just to get rid of it. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to eventually get it anyway, so... Get it now. Get it, get it, get it. So the whole point of this build is I'm going to try and do frontal projectiles and try and get as many buffs. Oh, I forgot to get nature. I forgot to put nature on. Shrapnel. Guess for now it's fine. Oh boy. Damage increase. Oh. Shrapnel. Okay, shrapnel's pretty good. Shrapnel indeed. We're going to banish this. We never want to lose movement speed. Though the top end is pretty good, the bottom end is too detrimental. Like, it actually is. So we got multicast. Bomb barrage. It's too random. The chain lightning effect is way too random. It's not going well so far. We'll try Poison Bolt. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to keep Shrapnel. 4.8. You know what? Well, clearly it wants me to play Shrapnel. Okay. Now, Golems is a good idea later on. But the problem with going minions, which is I don't really like the idea of playing this particular character, is that they split the pack. And it causes AoE, instead of it being in a line towards you, which makes it avoidable, the minions now spread out that AoE, causing it almost impossible for you to get anywhere or do anything. It's quite annoying. Go with Poison Bomb, maybe. Damage increase doesn't really help that much. We'll go with some multicast. Okay, we make our way over to this thing to get rid of it. Did my dog just fly? But no, can't be true. My dog can fly if it wants to. Oh god. What is that? Okay, next. Melting's pretty good. Okay. Multicast on one or multicast for all? For all, always. Everything goes up except poison. So we might have to get rid of poison bomb. Because it's lagging behind. Oh dear Christ. Poison cloud. Hell no. Leave a permanent trap on the ground that explodes when an enemy steps on it. Now, you see, this is the thing I hate about this game. It says permanent. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean it just never goes away? If it explodes, does it go away? Can I end up covering the ground with a ridiculous amount of bear traps? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, the wording sometimes is a little off. Not gonna lie. Okay, well, there's a trap there. And of course, every time we try to get close, something knocks us backwards. Multicast. Multicast. We don't want to split the pot. The weakened grenade might actually be pretty good. I don't actually know what bear trap's doing. I think I'd rather just not have it, to be honest. Damage increase. They really do have to do something about the AoE. Because this really is ridiculous. Ooh, now then. I'm going to get rid of Shrapnel Bomb. How is that not an area of effect? It literally throws out multiple spears in all directions. Yeah, game, of course. Multicast, pretty good. More multicast. Let's go and test on this tower. And it did die. Okay. So we are doing the damage currently. We are doing the dirty. What even knockback? What caused me to knock back then? Like, serious question. Relentless. Legendary multicast. It really wants me to do that, doesn't it? Hypothermia. Wow, that died pretty fast. Remember, folks, deal with the towers or you're gonna be in pain. Wow, not a single bullet hit that fucking explodey boy then. Did you see that? Touch of Ice. Agile. Faithful Strikes. Unbreakable. We don't have poison yet. We do have bleed to poison. That's not a bleed. That's hemorrhage. Different. So we're not actually doing bleed. We're doing doom. We're just not doing bleed. So we need bleed. We need something to convert to bleed. Well, let's get our first stack of Venomous. Jesus. Motherfucking Christ. We'll go multicast. This doesn't do anything. Go away. We'll go more life. This is pretty good. Because it means I don't have to be really close. But it's got a, like, stupid, shitty cooldown. In comparison to everything else. So I still need to get as close as I can for napalm. Weakening grenade's still really good though. Fragility. Fragility to bleed. That is exactly what we need. Because now we're getting the bleed stacks. Okay. So we want a bit of movement speed. We've got fragility. We don't need better fragility just yet. It's helpful, but you have to keep in mind that just stacking move speed or defense or anything like that is not going to pay off. You have to get rid of these towers, by the way. We're at 6 of 15. I've currently got, I feel like COVID. My parents are ill as well. Okay. So this would have been a fucking nightmare if I went Golem. It's as simple as that. Multicast, yes. Damage increase. It's level 9, level 5. Its damage is pretty good. We need the multicast on it though. Multicast is so important. Get rid of this. I said get rid of it. Thank you. Area of effect, buckshot, shrapnel, and napalm. It's pretty good. My guy, are you fucking dizzy yet? Ooh. This is really good, especially as you pump into the later stages. We're halfway there, roughly. But the cast frequency of the weakening grenade. Now, don't forget, this thing increases all damage received, including dots on them, by 24%. So, yes, it's really fucking important. And this is why we build to stay away. Alfred should die any second. Okay. One's dead because, don't forget, we are stacking damage. That stacking damage is better than going crit. Not even a joke. Just be careful of your dashes. And there we go. Another 3 bosses down. So I learnt this through trying to do AoE. It just failed immeasurably. Like, trying to do any sort of AoE in this game, it literally doesn't work. You have to do insane frontal damage. I mean, I get it. It is spreading the damage across a lot of different enemies when it comes to the AoE. It's understandable that AoE shouldn't be doing a crap ton of damage. But at the same time, it's like, you know, annoying. So we'll banish this because we've already got one. We don't need more than one. The actual slow does go up, and it does work. The slow does help. But getting more than a certain amount is pretty pointless. I'm still trying to figure out the sweet spot. 20% seems to be pretty good. You know what? I'm going to try 30. But then again, I will be wasting a level. You got to keep that in mind. The actual chance doesn't change. All right. Relentless, the area of effect, the more things it hits. I think frequency is actually more important there. Shield wall is fantastic. It helps you with defense, but you need so much cooldown to actually get this thing to work that this is more for endless. If you're just trying to do void curses, you don't need to push further than, you know, the base amount. So you don't need this, but if you get it, okay, now we're going to banish that. If you get it, it becomes really powerful as the game progresses more and more and more. So you need to keep that in mind. It's fantastic for late game. It's just not great for early game because you'll barely see it, and you're basically shutting down one of your skills on the bar. Remember, prioritize the towers. Get rid of them. The amount of AoE in this game is redonkulous. They should spawn now, yeah. I went straight into that. Don't be afraid to get in close. The stacking of the dooms is important. Dooms is one of the most important skills that you could get in this game. Dooms is vital. Okay. We're going to go with attack speed for this. Let's get rid of any more towers that spawn. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I get this AoE move? If I established that getting AoE moves are terrible idea. Well, because we're already doing an insane amount of active damage with the rest, we can afford to have an ability that's only there for stacking burns, poisons, doom, etc. Because we can afford to. And as you can clearly see, it's basically up 24/7. Which means that, like, we get a free game. And this would have been 10 times worse if if I chose the golems, which is what everyone keeps telling you to do. Go golems, go golems. No. Okay, there's 2 towers. Let's go and get them. Because they're going to be a headache if and when the boss spawns in a sec. One down. Try not to kill anything while you're getting rid of these. Because you don't want the bosses to spawn while they're up. Fuck. I've still got 2 lives and I've only got 3 bosses left to kill. Remember that. I've still got 2 lives. Fuck, I couldn't see them. They were off screen. That was a little unfair. I'm not gonna lie, that was unfair. I might die here because the flame is actually stupid, dude. That flame is a run killer. That's not even a joke. And so are trees. Stay away from them. One boss down. We've only got 2 to go. 1 to go. And he's dead. We are done. I lost the death thing right at the end. That fucking thing came in and still wrecked me. We did it. Reached level 50 with the Houndmaster and reached prestige level 60 with the Houndmaster. Hey, hang on a minute. Oh, do I have to go back to the main menu? So yeah. Like frontal moves that do an insane amount of stacking damage. So much more important than people keep telling you that, like, oh, you should do minion builds or whatever. Did I not unlock him? T5 of the Frozen Wastes. No. I did the wrong one. Well, I did T5 of Curse of the Void. Or Scorching Valley, I should say. Bagger. I'm going to have to do this again. I thought I was on that map. It would make sense, wouldn't it? It's bloody ice. Oh, for God's sake. See you in the next video. But it shows that you can win on T5 with frontals and with patience with your dashes. If you just go in and panic and keep doing the cheat of using all minions, you could do it with minions, but as you saw, it was just not a headache. I used what I knew to my advantage in terms of stacking damage, and that got me the win. So if you're struggling on T5 maps, well, now you know. You can go in with anything that does frontal damage, and you'll be able to dominate just as much as anyone with minions. See you in the next video. It'll probably be this one.